reminder. Let's pick it back up. Let's pick it back up. I think right about now, I'm not sure. Somebody let me know. I don't know if the scores are right in the comments or if the rounds are right in the comments. But right now, we have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 joints, which means we have 4 more to go. 4 more to go and then 1 bonus, I think, at the end. This is beautiful, man. Shout out to Okmalumkoolkat. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Really beautiful, man. Legendary. Legendary, talking to him and getting to understand some of his thoughts also. This thing is not just about music. It's also about getting to know the artist a bit better. So it's beautiful. Smiso never does this. Never does this. So it's a beautiful thing that he's in the building. It's real special. Real special. So we got 5 more songs. Miss Cosmo says we got 5 more songs. What up, Speedster? Dimples is not capping. Stop saying cap. Milkshake. Stop saying cap. There's no cap in the story. 0 cap in the story. Let's get Malum back on, man. Let's get Malum back on. He should be coming on in a second or 2. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Scoop. Shout out to Pazozo. Holding it down in Durban. Quarantine vibes. Gemini Major, don't forget to save. Yes, we did save. I think so. And Tebo, what's good? And Tebo, baby, what's good? Give some shout out. Zeus, what's good? Little Chrotman, little Chrotman. Okay, man, is back in the... Let's get it together. Let's get it together. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful session. Big shout out to Gemini. Big shout out to Tweezy. Big shout out to Nasty C and MT for starting this call for SA. Big shout out to Teleman and Taco for holding it down last week. This week we are here, quarantine. Riky Rick versus Okmalumkoolkat. One of the greatest. Okmalumkoolkat, you actually one of my fathers. I needed to actually say this while everyone is listening. You're actually one of my fathers when it comes to, because when I was making records before, I was making records in still in that mind state of like, I want to go to the States. I want to be in the States. I want to make music that sounds like it's from the States so I can one day be international or something. And when specifically when I met up with you and Sanele and the rest of the Boys in Box crew, but when I met up with you, you made it very clear to me by our conversations and also just by the music that you influenced me to make when we were making music together, is that you have to actually represent where you're from. Like, you can't run away from who you are. It just doesn't make sense. You have to make music that's in your DNA, not something that you grab from someone else's DNA. So, like, I think Amantombazane and some of the early Kwaito beats I was doing and all of the Kwaito stuff I was doing was very influenced by what you were doing. Very influenced by what you were doing. And I need to let you know that on a public platform, because everywhere I go,
man, I really appreciate it.
Everywhere I go, people always ask me, "Yo, what's up with Malums? Yo, what's up with Malums?" I always sound like Malums is my guy. Like we're not always on the same page in terms of moving everywhere we move or doing whatever. But if there's an opportunity to show Malum's love, I have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to do that because, you know, without you, a lot of people wouldn't have had. I won't say wouldn't have had, but that street cred that came with a lot of your verses is unparalleled. You know what I'm saying? Unparalleled. I don't think like people get me for remixes and stuff because I like to push records that are dope and that energy. People like calling me for remixes and for features. But in terms of someone who's going to jump on a feature and absolutely murder the verses every time, I don't think there's any song you've been featured on and you haven't completely murdered. And I'm not saying other people's verses were whack, but you always presented your own unique style. So I just want to let you know that.
That's the thing I don't understand in South Africa. Like, people want to talk about like the list, like the best rapper list, and I'm not there. But all the people on the list, we actually work with them, and you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's all those things that I don't understand. It's like and also I think for me, like from the jump, like you're saying, I remember when we recorded the first Amantombazane at your house.
Oh, the first
I
one.
remember The first one, yeah. And it's like, it's always been a dream of mine to see like the South Africa, the kind of music that's coming out of South Africa now. Like it's just been my mission to make sure that everyone kind of sounds like they're from South Africa, or even if they're rapping like whatever slang or American slang or whatever, but there's gotta be a South African aromat in there. There's gotta be something. And I think I'm seeing a lot of that now, and I feel like a lot of the work I wanted to do is done basically. So yeah, thank you for actually. Thank you for actually. Yeah.
No, yeah. I was saying on that point also, for like the way I see it, like I love it when people can make the music that they feel. Everyone just has to make music that they feel, right? But I always wanted to like
exactly.
Like, that's why I fuck with this new boy this new boy that came out, Ucosta, because Ucosta is such like he's doing the reversal of what everyone else is doing. Like while like we know trap is American, but Lomchi to touchy trap and that bounce that the kids bump to because they bump into Abo Ghana and Abo Banban, and he's taking it and turning it back to South Africa and say we can still have South African hooks, we can still have hooks that are going to touch the 45 million people that aren't on Instagram, that aren't on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's very important. And like, I don't want us to miss that in the game anymore. Like, and that's why even the Kwaito movement, the new age Kwaito movement was so important because it just made people like, okay, actually, Sekai, like Senjin, it's not Senjin. So you still need to do stuff for Abanba Sekai. It's not like, so it's like, I hope we see more of that. And the new generation of the cats that do that, I wonder who. I know about Maglera Dope Boy. There's this guy called Maglera Dope Boy. That guy, and it's like, when he gets it, he's going to come with that thing of like, it's that trapper. It's like MT, man. It's like MT is crazy because that guy is trapping hard, but it's like, I'm not American no matter what. I'm not American, but I'm trapping.
And that's the thing. Like a lot of South African artists need to understand. Like in America, like the American guys that are into, everybody in the hoods understand. Like Ukoko nengane from the hood understand because they know the slang that they're talking about, everything. So when you try and do that slang in South Africa, Ukoko from here won't understand. So it's just you and your homies. So I think that it doesn't really reach the full potential. And I think that's why, like you're saying, like what we've been doing, like the new age Kwaito thing, the Gom wave stuff, all of that stuff is like, it really resonates with everybody, you know? And
I mean, even
if you're making music, you're definitely just trying to communicate. So if you're trying to communicate to just your circle, then you're playing small, really, you know?
Yeah. But also on the same level, then there's anomalies like a guy like Nasty C, who's a complete, he's a glitch in the matrix, you know, and he designed it that way. He also designed it that way. He's a glitch in the matrix, you know. And also when the glitch comes along, we have to be able to say, yo, that guy, that's like pure talent. I think there's nobody who's got the pure talent of a Nasty C. We're shy. You can do any genre. We're shy. It's crazy. We're shy. So.
We're shy. And I think on this album, I think there might be Zulu raps. I think he hit me up for a track.
Definitely,
he hasn't said to me yet, but I can't wait to get on that because I think, like for me, it's like it's pure talent. Like you're saying, it's pure talent. Like this guy can really spit, and he's really working. It sounds like he really works on his craft. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of people are on that monkey see, monkey do shit. You know what I mean? And that doesn't work. So
and he sets the wave. He also sets his pace and sets the wave.
He does.
Amazing.
He does.
Let's drop a bomb for Nasty C. Let's drop a bomb for SA Hip Hop. Drop a bomb for everybody in the timeline. Everybody on the line. Bloomington EP coming soon. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Should I play you guys a snippet of a song from Bloomington EP? I don't know. Hit me up in the comments.
At the end. Yeah. At the end, definitely, man.
for now we're gonna do it like this.